this is a different setting. I'm in Boston right now, visiting family and taking a few days off while still developing some consistent mindset things, which is great. I think the goal for this channel to start was to document all my steps, and what I realized is that I think the steps are more so developing the consistency I need in order to generate the income that I am looking for. Because I was doing some challenge with, I'll put the name down below, also reading Atomic Habits in the past. It just shifted my whole persona, because I think that creating daily habits is very important. Now, I think I need to get this out so that you can actually see that this is my face. Like, I've been on this really great quest of developing my mind, developing my skills, and staying true to systems, necessary systems. I want to know from you guys or from myself, is it worth sharing my systems with you? And I may just put a list of the systems that I've been doing, and I'm not gonna give the reason why. It's just I'm gonna just list them in, and then if you guys have an interest in what you want to see, you let me know. I'm probably not putting this right, but I don't care. Sometimes I get impatient, so guys, don't even block me or anything. Here you go. Okay guys, so I feel good about my journey. I am on day 22 of my challenge, and by the time that you see this video, I'm probably gonna be already done with the challenge. But I think this is going great, and it's helped me build a little bit more confidence in myself, security, and the things that I've been doing are not necessarily things that are bringing monetary gains at the moment, but it's more so challenging my mind, building that mental security for myself so that I can continue what I'm doing. So I'm going to make a list of things that I'm doing, and bear in mind guys, this is a safe space for me. Even while talking on the camera, I feel that I'm exposing a lot of myself, but part of me knows that I definitely want to document even the worst and fragile moments of my life. So these words may not mean anything to you, but they do to me, and I'm just gonna share it. We'll just list them down. Okay, journaling. I find that I have a lot in my head, and recently I've been following this influencer. I forget her name. And she journals a lot, and I always liked the idea of journaling, but I never stayed consistent. So consistency in everything, right? So journaling helps my mind, or for the past 22 plus days, maybe actually a whole month, it's been helping me put all the things that I think, like goals, systems, the negatives, the positives, and what it does for me when I place it on a piece of paper and writing, I can just reflect and see if those thoughts are valid or not, and then I can actually challenge them. So that helped. Drink water in the morning and in the evening. I have a very bad habit of not drinking water. Knowing that I can put that check on my checklist is great. Meditate. I don't know if I've mentioned that in one of my previous videos, but I don't know how to meditate. But I do hear that meditation takes quite a lot of forms. Maybe prayer, maybe walking around in nature, even listening to music is a form of meditation. And I've been trying to exercise that side of me for at least 15 minutes. I'm not in this thing where I'm like, I do close my eyes, but then my mind does wander. So it's not like I know how to remove that. However, breathing, because I've been having a lot of anxiety, maybe because I drink too much coffee. I just drank 1 cup of coffee. I should probably tone it down to coffee. But anyway, breathing deeply has helped with the meditation and helped with anxiety. Exercise. I quit the gym membership. 1, because it was a little too expensive for me right now. Not that my health is not expensive, but also expensive in time, where I know there's a gym down the street that is closer, but the one that I liked is like a 30-minute walk or a 20-minute train ride. And to me, that did not make sense when I know I can motivate myself to exercise at home and just do 15 minutes every day. Given that I don't have any tools to do that, I think it's not about yet building of muscles, but more so the habit and consistency of doing it on the daily. And I know what you may think, yes, I should probably rest and things like that, but I think it was Goggins that mentioned something about you can't think of rest when you haven't achieved something yet. So I doubt that exercising 15 minutes a day will kill my muscles, because my muscles have not reached the point of expansion that 15 to 20 minutes, even 30 minutes will like deteriorate it or have it be healed less faster. I doubt that. I'm training now for my future years, but I'm doing it now because I want to be in great health when I do get older. And even now, I definitely want to do that. So that's exercise. Read. That one, I have to say, I haven't been consistent on. However, I am going to start over and do the reading part. I've been reading, but it hasn't been consistent. I do love the idea of reading, and the reason why I love the idea of reading is because I want to gain knowledge. But I wasn't focusing on the systems of gaining knowledge. I was just focusing on, oh, it's a challenge, I should just do it. So that's probably what my downfall was. But the reason why reading is good is, 1, it takes your mind off of things. So it doesn't have to be self-help books. It can be everything. And I had to tell myself that. So I'm gonna start over another challenge next month. And maybe I will have you guys tag along with me as well as I do the challenge, because I feel that doing these things and having the thinking and knowledge that, oh, we are creating, like James Clear, I keep saying the same thing, we are creating systems. So it's not really a challenge, it's more so like, think of it as we're building systems for the future. Okay, anyway, my daily declaration. In another video, maybe I can talk about these things, but I have a daily declaration, money declaration, that I started doing every morning and every night. And I'm very happy and proud that I actually do it. I've been consistent on this, and sometimes I do it 3 times. So yay me. Posts on IG. I've been very consistent on that. I don't have a particular thing that I post on IG. I'm like, let me just post something, either stories, reels, or posts, and this is my medium of comfort, my social media of comfort that I want to just take ownership in, and then we go from other platforms at the end. And the last one is, well, actually, in the 30-day, because I need to tell myself, okay, check the 30-day challenge. So I've been doing that just to kind of be like, oh, you did this. It's another check. I guess it's mental because my brain is like, oh yeah, you crossed another milestone. And the last one is a very, very dear to me. Bear with me. It's very simple, but for me, it's a lot. I tap myself for oxygen, and I can show you guys on another video. And I also tell myself I love me and hug myself. So this is what I do. So I just do the tapping. Of course, I stand up and I do the tapping everywhere for oxygen. And also this motion of doing that also gives me a little bit of security that I have myself. And I do like this, and I'm like, I love me, I love me, I love you, 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 I love you. And I just hug myself. The reason why I do that is, as I was saying, I think my phone got cut off because my auntie was calling me to say she loves me. But yeah, upon scrolling Instagram, there was this person that said, hugs are really great. And one, I'm a hugger, just saying. But also, this is really good to like embrace yourself, because my dad used to tell me this: you were born alone and you'll die alone. And that, in context, meaning that doesn't mean that you don't need people. It means that you should have a high level of self-awareness and assurance that you got your back and that everything is okay. So this is very important for me because I do lack it. I did lack it, and I feel that this helps. So let me know in the comments if anything resonates with you. Again, this is a safe space. Let's all be kind to one another, and this is about personal growth and development for myself, and I'm not here to teach you anything unless you learn something from my personal development. So yeah, that's all I got for you today, and you should be seeing more of me in the future. Don't mind me saying this, but this is a commitment to myself and not to you. Hopefully that doesn't give you a burn. It's more so like the hugging thing. It's more so for a self-development personally that I'm creating these videos, so that I can tell my mind, you're just doing this for you right now. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know if this actually resonates with anyone. And I would love to hear about your journey and your daily habits or your daily systems in that matter. So yeah, like this video, share it if you will, stay consistent with me in this channel, subscribe, and let's keep our consistency up and up. All right, until next time, ciao.